50 Shades Darker is the sequel to 50 Shades of Grey, and this movie is basically a continuation, obviously. It pretty much takes place almost immediately after the first one ends. Well, I'm assuming time has passed, but I don't know. So Anastasia, I guess, has gotten over her breakup with Christian from the last movie, so they get back together, and there's drama and romance and sex and a lot of other stuff, and that's basically the movie. Okay, so going into this, I wasn't really sure what to expect. The first one, I'm indifferent to it. I don't really mind it. I kind of entertained by it. I kind of enjoy it in parts, but it's not a good movie at all. So I don't know what I was really expecting with this one. But honestly, it's better than the first. I actually don't hate this movie in the slightest. I actually thought it was entertaining. It was actually really well paced. Had good acting. Cinematography was good. The costume design is beautiful. The set design is good. I mean, from a technical aspect, this movie looks really good. It's from the writing. The writing's the biggest problem with the movie. It's not a good movie per se. Not a good movie. I mean, I'm leaning towards good, but like there's still problems with the movie. The movie has some awful dialogue. The writing is really choppy. Some things still don't make sense. There's a lot of questions I still have that have come back from the last movie into this one. And yeah, overall, a lot of it doesn't make sense. And Jose, the third one in the love triangle, he's pathetic. I feel so bad for that actor, because he is given nothing to do. Which at the same time, I actually do not mind, because I do not like Jose as a character in these movies, like, at all. So I'm glad they don't spend really any time on him, but still, kind of a problem. I do not like Jose. So yeah, I am glad they didn't give him much screen time in either of these movies, but he's pathetic. So yeah, there are definitely problems with this movie. A lot of things still don't make sense. There's still a lot of dumb things in this movie. Some of the dialogue is still really bad, and yeah. So it's not a good movie. But I actually think the acting's better. There's actually somewhat, there's some chemistry this time between the leads. I actually felt something there. And yeah, as I said, they work best with what they have. I mean, they're given, not absolutely crap, because it's a different writer this time, thank God. But they're given some very cheesy dialogue, and they try to pull it off to the best. They actually play a lot of it for humor, which I do like. And the humor, most of the time, it's okay. I mean, it's an okay movie at best. It's just, I don't know. I watched it. I didn't mind watching it, really. I mean, as I said, it's not a particularly good movie with very strong writing, but I mean, I didn't hate it or anything. I was watching it, and I was having a fine time, and that's what this movie's really made for. It's just to sit down and watch a movie. I mean, you're not going to get a ton out of it, but I mean, it's perfectly watchable. And if you've seen the first one, you kind of have to see this one. But if you don't see the first one, you're going to be lost, so yeah, there's a kind of a thing with that. It is better than the first, though, I won't lie. It's actually not that bad of a movie. A lot of people are going to hate this movie. And it's understandable. There are a lot of bad things in it, but it's not awful, I don't think. So, even though I didn't particularly think this was a bad movie, I didn't think it was that good either, so I will give it a C+, which is my highest negative grade. I was leaning towards a B-, but I don't know, not quite there. But it is an okay movie at best. I mean, it's not that bad. So yeah, that's my review for 50 Shades Darker, so peace.